How's it going, y'all? Now I actually have a quick little story time to actually tell y'all back then when I was in middle school, but I think this was during my seventh grade year, I believe. I believe my late seventh grade year. So it's the story of me going to Thompson Island literally for the first time. I was literally going to an island almost in the middle of the ocean, basically. At that time, I thought it was in the middle of the ocean, but it was literally close. We was literally going outside of the city. The island's right there, roughly a good 5 minute boat ride, I believe. So basically, it all started with me basically getting a permission slip signed, obviously, and I signed it, got it signed, passed it in, and I was able to go. And it was a 2 day trip. It was a 2 day trip. Now, may I remind you that I completely regret of going on this trip because I believe for two reasons, but I'll get to those reasons. So we went to Thompson Island. It was a good boat ride there. It was my first boat ride, and it was cool to be on a boat. I wish I could go on one again someday. So we was heading there. All my friends and classmates, and I believe a few chaperones was there too. So we went there. They greeted us. Did a little intro type session and all that. I think they gave us a little bit of a back history of Thompson Island, I believe. So, we heard, obviously it was pretty interesting, about what was going on and all that. They gave us the entire tour because it literally looked like a school campus, but on an island. Because there was literally so many buildings that we literally had to go into. One of them was obviously the dining hall where we would have breakfast, lunch, and dinner at. And it was really cool. It felt like an all-you-can-eat buffet. So it was actually pretty nice. Obviously they gave us tours as usual, info sessions here and there. It was awesome, literally seeing the view of the city from where we was at. There was a lot of trees on the island too. And and every morning the sunrise would look so beautiful. But here's where it starts to go a little bit downhill, because when I went to Thompson Island in my first day there, I instantly became homesick because obviously I was away from the city and obviously I was away from home. But at that time when I was little, I was extremely homesick. It's like I couldn't have the balls to sleep anywhere else than at home. At that time I couldn't. So, but probably by now, I've probably gotten over that phobia now. So I'm pretty much comfortable of sleeping at somebody's house if I had to. But that was the phobia that I had, basically homesickness. The other reason is that they had us go to bed extremely early. And I mean early, like around the time that y'all eat dinner. Like, we would literally have dinner at around I want to say maybe 5:30. Well, the earliest is like maybe 4:30, 4:45. And the latest would be like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then once it's close to our bedtime, which I'll tell you in a minute, they literally only had us take 5-minute showers, which was completely humiliating to me because, one, who the hell takes a shower for 5 fucking minutes? 5 minutes? Usually, at minimum, taking a shower takes at minimum 10 minutes or maximum around 15-20 minutes at least. But roughly between 10 or 15 minutes at least. But A 5-minute shower? Hell no. And guess what? They didn't even have shampoo. They didn't have shampoo, body wash, deodorant. They didn't give us none of that. They just wanted us to strip naked. Obviously, they had those little corridor-ish type walls. So obviously, you can't see the person taking the shower. You obviously just hear the shower going on. And plus, they obviously got the shower heads. Obviously, water coming down on us. All we had to do was just regularly just do this. That was pretty much it. But no body wash, no shampoo, none of that. And it was a 5-minute shower. And that was humiliating. Seriously, that was humiliating. I'm not saying that they was rushing us to be done because obviously other people had to take showers right behind us. It was more of a line. So we literally had to wait. We would literally have to go into our rooms, get ready to take a shower at least. So, and then we would literally get in line and wait for other people to be done taking only 5-minute showers, like I said, which was completely ridiculous and humiliating to me. And now bedtime. Bedtime was at least between 7 and 7:30. Yeah, y'all heard me correctly. 7 to 7:30, or at least the latest 8 o'clock. They had us go to bed so fucking early. So early. And that was also ridiculous too. Because obviously we literally had to share rooms with people. Obviously 2 people per room. Obviously the guys will be in some parts in the building with their rooms, and then the girls will be, I think, in another building with their rooms, obviously. The room was completely pitch black, no TV, no radio, nothing like that. And it was absolutely hot in there, too. It was hot in there. There was not even a single fan in there except for one window. But that was it. And I could not sleep. I could not sleep. My friend that was in the room with me, he fell asleep with ease. With me, I could not sleep. Whenever I'm trying to sleep, I would literally at least need to have the TV on. Maybe have some background noise. At least, so that way I can try to get some shut-eye. But nah. My friend was able to fall asleep with ease. I could not sleep. And we literally had to get up around 6:30 in the morning the next day. That's extremely fucking early, and that's the time that we usually have breakfast. And then during the day, I'm pretty sure they'll have us go outside, enjoy the weather, obviously. I'm pretty sure they would give us a couple more tours of the places that we haven't seen the previous day that we came there. And then it's basically instant repeat later that day into the next day, where that was our final day there, because we had 2 days there. The second day was obviously our final day there. And I was like, thank God that we was leaving, because the only things that were fun during that trip was, like I said, the scenery, the island itself, the food, obviously the tour, us going out, actually having fun in the beautiful weather and all that, when we wasn't doing anything too serious like tours or work or anything like that. But those were the only things I loved about that trip, and to just get away from school for 2 days. That was it. The other things I didn't like was the 5-minute showers and going to sleep early and waking up early, and my homesickness. Those were the only other things that I did not like about the trip. It was literally half and half, basically. It was basically 50-50, so I really can't tell if I regretted going on that trip or not. Because like I said, it was 50-50. It's like I loved 3 things about the trip, and I didn't like 3 things about the trip. So it's literally 50-50. So I don't know if I regretted going or not. So yeah, that was it. So like I said, it wasn't too much of a big trip anyway. So like I said, the trip overall was okay. It was okay, but still going to bed early at 7:30 to 8 o'clock. 5 minute showers. Waking up early. Having dinner way too early. Um, and my homesickness, obviously, that was crazy. So that kind of made me dislike that trip a little bit. But I guess the overall thing that I loved about that trip was, like I said, just to get away from school for 2 days. That was it. So, since I actually added a couple more things that I disliked about that trip, maybe I actually regretted going, because it's really hard to put into words. But like I said, the trip was okay, but just not that okay to me. So I don't know. That was crazy, but I think, like I said, this was during my 7th grade year, or my late 7th grade year. So I don't know. I might want to go back to that island again and see if anything changed, or unless if it's still, it is how it is, you know. And as I said in my previous video, my birthday is coming up this upcoming Tuesday. So hopefully I am able to officially go out and literally explore, have fun with more friends, obviously, stay out longer, hopefully, and maybe I might be able to go back to Thompson Island, probably. I don't know. I don't know if you can just simply just go there freely. I really have no clue at all. Or I don't know if anyone's allowed to go back there, unless if it's for a specific purpose. But I don't know. I actually would like to go back there someday. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe some stuff has changed since then. But I don't know. But that's the quick little story time, and that wasn't too quick because it's just over 12 minutes, but hey, it's still a short story. But yeah, that's the story, y'all. So hope y'all enjoying all that. Make sure y'all show me some love. Y'all know what to do, you know. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for my future video.